taking some willpower, Liam.
On this episode of Beyond the Plate, I am going to pick up Chef Liam Barron, and we are going to do a little tour of the city of Montreal, where we will visit some of his local suppliers. We're going to make a first stop at the Atwater Market, then we will head over to Onipol, where we will sample beautiful natural wines with his co-owner Max Ruiz-Lang, then head back to the kitchen and prepare a magnificent Quebec rack of lamb with some fresh mushrooms. Stay with me, it's going to be nothing less than heavenly delicious. Liam.
Hello.
What does it take to be a great chef?
I think passion for food and for cooking and for people as well. When I got to a certain point where I was starting to, create my own vision for what I wanted as a chef, I kind of realized that a big important thing for me is the people that you surround yourself with. Even other chefs in the industry, these are all things that are very important to my focus on food. Seasonality is obviously a big thing for me. I like to keep it light, fun, not too heavy on the meat, kind of more vegetable forward. We make everything in-house just because it's more fun to do. You have more control. It's also what I like to eat.
Right now we're at the Atwater Market, a few blocks away from the restaurant. We are at Butchery de Tours, which is my butcher that I use. We're here with Alex. He knows how I like everything done, how I like my meat cut, what kind of Quebec products I'm looking for. I think today we're gonna butcher some lamb, and then that's that.
So, Max, what would you say are the biggest sacrifices?
If you like what you do and you have made it your life, then because I was pursuant of something that, ultimately made me and my cohort and my friends and my family proud and happy, ultimately the sacrifice is meaningless in the face of what you stand to be able to accomplish, you know what I mean?
So Ernopol is a wine promotional agency. Loïc is a place where they showcase a lot of natural wines, and we work with a lot of artisanal producers. So this bottle is called Nuit d'Ivresse. It's a wine that's made without any added substances whatsoever, including sulfites. But there's also this earthiness that I think pairs really well with lamb.
In all seriousness, it feels like you grabbed grapes off the vine and you squeezed the juice into my mouth.
That's the whole ethos of natural wine.
For sure. No,
Here's to
cheers.
How would you describe maintaining the balance with the dark side, if you will?
If you take pleasure in the work, you're not there to try and turn your night or your working life into this big entertainment thing. This is not to say that people don't struggle with certain demons in terms of addictions. These are addictive substances, but everything in moderation, right?
Liam, tell me what we've got over here.
Great, so here are our racks. I'm just gonna kind of babysit them in the pan a little bit. We're gonna gently saute these chanterelles. We're gonna pour that over our lamb, finish with a little bit of fresh watercress.
What drives a person to day in and day out stand there on their feet? You're preparing all this love on a plate for strangers.
Sometimes you wake up in the morning and it's not exactly like your best day, but you have people that rely on you for a living wage. You have, customers that are excited to come and eat there. And so I just reflect on that, and I think to myself, there's a lot of stress on being a chef is such a hard, difficult job. And I agree, it's not an easy job, but I also get a certain amount of gratitude from people that other people in other professions just absolutely do not get. And, it's pretty incredible.
This end of Notre Dame, in this axis, us, Tuck Shop, Bar de Courcelles, the Arthur's guys, the Riverside guys, the Elena guys. Now you come down here during the day, at night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's teeming with people, you know what I mean? Which was a change that is attributable, at least in part, to, the work that this guy did, so.
Just
Honestly,
good
just
enough.
grab one of these and take a bite.
I'd like to raise a glass to the both of you because I came here out of my love for your food, but I leave here with a much greater understanding of what it takes to run a beautiful restaurant like Bar Loïc, and I am very grateful that I had the opportunity to spend this time with both of you. It will truly change the way I taste your food moving forward. I raise a glass to you both.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, thank you.